So for you guys wondering if these traps really work, I wanted to make a quick video for you. I've got 2 traps down right now. It started with just maybe 2-3 ants I noticed this afternoon. As soon as I start to see more than 1 ant, I put the traps down. And I noticed that they were kind of around this one cabinet area. I cleaned all the cabinets out and wiped them down well, just in case something had spilled inside that was attracting them. And then I put down the traps in this area since that's where most of them seem to be. And within an hour, they had set the trail and a bunch more showed up. So that's typically what happens. If you can find where they're getting to, what's causing them to come in, and put the traps in that area, they'll let the colony know that there's another food source. And then all of a sudden, everybody shows up. So now I know exactly where their colony is because I can see them actively going to it. So there's a bunch of ants in there. And there's a bunch of ants in there. Now, I know where the colony is, but I don't want to move the traps yet because they are actively using them. Once this starts to slow down a little bit, I'll actually put one of the traps right next to the colony. But if I follow this, so they're coming along this wall. Let me just move the dog out of here because I do not want him into that. And then they're going behind this chair. So I can see them moving that way. Behind the vacuum and up the wall and in behind this heating element, and that's where the trail stops. So my guess is there's either a colony in this wall or there's a colony right outside the house, and they are bringing the trail in. I'm actually going to go outside in a minute just to see if there's anything outside, and if so, I'm going to put a trap out there. That way I can keep them from even coming in. But right now they are actively taking the stuff and they're following the line. And it won't be long before this colony is dead because they're moving. I think I had a pavement ant, the little tiny ants, a couple weeks ago, and I put the traps down, and I'll post pictures of it. There was probably hundreds of ants showed up in the traps, but they were completely gone within 3 days. So it killed the colony very fast. Because these guys are so active, I think that this colony will be gone pretty quick too. So they work. Buy them. I used to have someone come and spray. Used to cost me a couple $100. He'd have to come back 2 or 3 times. I've been using these probably for the past 3 years, and I've never had to have someone spray again. So they definitely work. They've saved me a ton of money.